Affiliate Makeover, turning CPC dirt into gold in emerging geos.
Welcome, everyone. We are here. Yep. Is everybody ready? Is Lana here?
Sorry?
Is Lana here? Did Lana get no?
No, I think.
Okay. Well, let's. I'll call up an order. I would like to introduce first Alessia Nadion. She is from Night Rush, and please come to the stage. And is Lana Rossi here? Lana Rossi here. Okay, so I don't think Lana Rossi is coming today, but Tamilian, Valerie Klen, please come on up. And Maxime Makovitsky, yes. So, yep, round of applause. So, they asked me to make this like a talk show, and to sit at the desk. So let me set up a quick second. In the meantime, Alessia, please introduce yourself, explain a little bit about Night Rush, and explain how these emerging markets, or whatever you want to call them, play into Night Rush's current strategy.
Yes, so hello, my name is Alessia, and I'm brand manager of Night Rush. Night Rush is a SEO website, so we help casinos and providers to give them more exposure, and also to tell our customers and clients what are good casinos or something like that. And we, in the emerging markets, our strategy is to use SEO technologies. Like, for example, we see that it brings a big positive view that when you use, for example, in Brazil, Portuguese, you get more exposure on the Google and so on. So SEO is important. It is important to implement different keywords based on the localization, based on the market, and that brings better implementations and revenue. And also I could say that Telegram now is making a huge difference for all of us, for affiliates, and for such markets as Brazil, India, and so on, because we all use phones. We all sit all of the times in our mobile phone, and by telling and by promoting via Telegram, we not only promote, but we also see the back of the story. Like, we see clients react on the post, what they are interested in, what they like, what they dislike, and based on that, it is easier to make changes and to make better decisions.
Lovely. And Tamilian, you are you're Portuguese native speaker, correct? And you're from Brazil, correct?
Yeah, I live in Brazil. I live in Portugal. Sorry. Hello, everyone. How's everything? Good day. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. My name is Tamlin. I am affiliate. I started affiliate in Brazil. I am Brazilian. I live in Lisbon. I speak the conference worldwide, and I started developing the website. Started with SEO, but how all the markets change, we need to change also. So I started just with guide betting. I do the guide betting website, like a responsible gamble for maior apostas. But today I came in name of TP Marketing BR. It's my business that marketing agency that developed maior apostas is the guide betting. So always I worked with a responsible gamble. We started just SEO, but we saw that we need also change the way that you get the traffic. For example, Meta ads, YouTube ads, Google. We have a license to do advertisement. this, for example, and now this model, for example, we talk about CPC. This kind of model also we need to adapt it in this kind of emerging markets to have the best quality of traffic or also improve our what we can offer for the operators. I have two platforms in Brazil and Portugal, so these two kind of market is completely different, you know.
Absolutely. And Maxim, give us a quick introduction to yourself, what your company does unique in the marketplace, and what your focus is in the next couple months.
Yep. Hi everyone. My name is Maxim Makovetsky. I'm head of affiliates at Parimatch. Parimatch is a casino and sportsbook operator, and I think that I've been in affiliate marketing already for 12 years, and I think that my expertise is really relevant for our topic today because we have thousands of affiliates running CPC campaigns, and Parimatch's core expertise is specifically actually in emerging markets in tier 2 to 3 geos. So I think it's super relevant. We help affiliates to monetize their traffic. Yep.
So let me just get a show of hands from the audience. How many of you here are operators looking to focus in the emerging markets? Yeah. And how many affiliates do we have here that are looking for new ways to new markets to break into? Affiliates? No? All right. And traditional publishers, maybe. So we're here to talk about buying CPC or managing people who are buying CPC. And I think we have a great group of people on the panel that have different perspectives. So one, I think, is primarily a mainstream tier 1 market that is looking to go into, expand into other developing markets. I don't know if you were all here for the last speaker, but he talked about Brazil and India and how quickly the regulations changed and how this maybe provided some opportunities and also constricted some opportunities and how we react to that. So there was a lot of focus on the Brazil situation and how do you think that has changed in the past year and what are you doing about it to adapt?
The affiliate marketing in Brazil, for example, he changed a lot. Before, it was like easy, you know, just the link, okay, the people registering, okay. But how it's changed? The mindset of the gambler is changing. They know that isn't it like just that, you know? They are like more smart to understand how works this kind of entertainment. So always I try to teach the players, the gamblers, because when they know what they are doing, they can put more money there on the platform, you know. So, for example, we have some kind of issues with the government, legislation, and so on. This
well,
is
specifically the regulation banning the deposit bonus. So explain how it was and how it is right now in Brazil.
Yeah, they stay like a, how I can say that, like a fear, like, you know, because some people try to treat the gambling in Brazil, and they stay like, oh, maybe I have a fear. I will put just like the minimum deposit. They don't open the hand, you know. But you need to understand that in Brazil, the gambling was forbidden almost 100 years. You know, it's the mindset. So
it was banned for 100 years.
Yeah, 100 years. So the mindset will change. You start, okay, it's entertainment, understand how it works. You motivate to gamble there. So for that, we need to have other ways to bring the traffic.
So you can't just throw money. You can't throw money at the problem, right? You can't just say, here's a bonus for you to switch operators, switch casinos. So maybe Max can add. He's also doing a lot in Brazil. how did you react to that, or how did your affiliates react to that?
We cannot give like bonus, money for bonus, you know, it's for binding. But one affiliate can create their own bonus. We can create one educational material, one video, one PDF.
So you can't have a cash bonus, but you can
Yeah,
have a
no
content
cash
bonus. You can
content
have
bonus.
some other thing that is not of cash value. Max, can you add to that?
I wanted to ask a question about Brazil market for you as a local. According to your experience, how do you feel Brazilian? You said that market has been changed a lot, but how do you feel Brazilian players? They still play to have fun or to earn money more? How do you feel?
Before, their motivation was like win money, but now they understand is for with the responsible advertisement, you know, with this new legislation, they understand that is for fun in tournament. This legislation will help us a lot, you know, our market, because, for example, I say that I like to use this phrase. The new legislation in Brazil will separate the men's from the boys.
The men
you
from
know?
the boys. And Max, maybe we can pivot to the Asian market. So I think you're dealing with some of the other.
Yeah, being honest, like in Asian market, Southeast Asian market where we operate, mostly all players, like the core of the players play to earn money. To be honest, and we are not too long in this market, so I can say that something has been changed. We see, I don't know, like payment issues. We have all those problems that operators usually see. But yeah, and I wanted to talk more about, for example, in Kazakhstan and in Indonesia, the CPC can be different. Super different, from 7 cents to 70 cents. But I'm talking about working with full transparency with affiliates when you can see their CPC, and this is the way when operators and affiliates work together, and with full transparency when you know the internal kitchen of the affiliate, this can work, and this is what we are trying to do in those emerging markets that I mentioned.
So if you're comparing the Brazil markets, which you participate in as well, versus other, let's say generally Southeast Asian, without getting specific, you have certain countries that have, let's say, religious or indoctrinated, let's say, barriers to participation, but you have a high degree of interest from the players. And then you have other countries that maybe have more secular blocks and regulations and challenges for turning from what I understand is mostly social media publishers that are trusting you as an affiliate affiliate network to basically go full kimono, basically go transparent. You go transparent, they go transparent. How does this work?
Yep, you mentioned all those issues, all those problems with restrictions, with prohibited things, and yes, we always face them. That's true. But regarding this transparency, we know that we are trying to build this system where affiliates can share their creatives, their applications, all their approaches in one system, and we can control it and adjust our retention system according to the specific players' segments, and try to retain it in different ways. For example, this player make deposit and he lost his money. We send him one communication, and almost all operators try to do this, but we do it on a new level with including affiliate stuff. So we include affiliates, trying to get affiliates into infrastructure in our retention system, let's say. Yes, and it shows really good results. It's like 30% of additional, increase our LTV for 30% on those markets, Southeast Asia. Yep.
Yes, but we all should agree that building trust between not only affiliates, but between like affiliates, casinos, and so on, and even our players, it is very important because we get a lot of new players. But how do they know that they could trust us? So talking about trust, talking about more exposure, communication, is I think also crucial in these markets as well, because they need to know that this is good, this is bad. Here I can get like 24-hour help from the casino, from the chat and so on, or here is a better like payments and so on. So basically like trust is also very important in our markets.
So we're talking about trust between the operator or trust between the affiliate and the affiliate manager?
I could say that we are talking about trust in everything, not only in affiliates, but affiliates,
Well, yeah.
customers, market, everything.
Yeah, I'd like to focus first on how you get an affiliate in a market, an emerging market, assuming that they're local, to be media buying and trusting and the money flow. And so, I mean, they might be paying 2-cent CPC, but that's a big number at the end of the week or the month for them. So how do you manage the cash flow? I'd give that to you first.
I would say that as more as you get the exposure, as more as you tell about what you do,
the more open you are with them.
the more you're open, the more you get the trust, the more you get people to understand and to give you money.
Max.
I would say that affiliates and operators, it's always a game. Everyone, to be honest, it's like everyone try to cheat each other, to be honest. Affiliates are here, but yeah. And I don't believe in the model when you have too many companies and you have. But what we do have them a lot, but I try to build our internal strategy with around 5 big teams where you build really
5 what?
5 big teams,
teams.
Where you try to build some not default terms relations when you pay them money beforehand, when you see all the approach that they do. So only in this way, but in mass market, I think it's impossible, and affiliates always try to cheat, try to mix traffic, try to sell you something, some approach that is cheaper, because they understand them. It's like their ROI, their business. It's usual thing.
Right. I mean, Has Traffic is a platform where people pay CPC. Operators will pay CPC instead of another model, but not as a forceful CPC, like you have to pay it and we don't care what happens to you, but the advertiser would or the operator would post back their KPI, and the affiliate or the publisher would basically they want a CPM and you want a rev share, and you got to meet somewhere in the middle. So the trust that is the topic right now, like how do you trust each other? Maybe you can trust each other in a meeting point somehow, or maybe you can go full kimono. But I think as an affiliate, a lot of affiliates feel the more I disclose, the less I'm protecting my advantage in the marketplace. Do you find that to be the case?
Of course. This is about the trustful in both sides. From the customer, from the gambler, the player, the affiliate. The affiliate needs to show that he is trustful for the gambling. The platform needs to be trustful for the affiliate, and so on. You know, for example, if I, as an affiliate, I will choose one partner, one operator. I cannot choose whatever, you know, because imagine, I will pay. It's like independent of my traffic is SEO, is like organic. I pay a price for that. I pay my time. I pay all my content. It's my content, you know, my whatever. So I pay for that traffic. I want to like bring my traffic for whatever, you know, and then my traffic will know my brand as affiliate or my name as affiliate because of, for example, an influencer or something like that, one wide betting like mine. They will arrive there, go to the platform and see that isn't it trustful, you know. And then what happens is not just bad for me, but it's bad for our industry, because imagine if you never gambled before,
I
you
think
arrive there. Oh, look, this is not working. Oh, this platform cheat me. These people with no knowledge will think all the platforms like that, you know. So this is like hurt all the market, but it's about trust the foe.
yeah. So
For
I
both
think
sides.
I think it's like trust me first, trust me first. We're both doing this game. I do like I've has traffic. I feel like we do CPC better than everyone else in the room because we're bridging this gap where two parties that don't necessarily trust each other agree on a test budget, agree on a basically commodity price. So traffic is the highest valued traded commodity in the world. It overtook oil in 2017, which overtook gold somewhere in the 20s or something like that.
Maybe earlier.
And it's not going back. It's the most valuable commodity in the world. And what are you identifying? We're saying that, trust me on the value of this. Well, on every other commodity in the world, whether it's a bar of gold, or an ounce of gold, a barrel of oil, a bushel of corn, you know one thing, which is on the commodity exchange what the last trade price was. And that's why I think CPC is a great meeting point between two parties that don't really trust each other. What's the last trading price? What is that I'm buying worth on the marketplace? Because otherwise you have to spend $150,000 on a booth to say, trust me. And we all don't have $150,000 on a booth. Just pay the affiliate something. The affiliate wants to test new offers, that wants to test new operators, correct? Like, we all want to test new things, but why don't they test? They don't test because of the trust. So I think Max's Paramatch Bets has done a great job of going into these emerging markets and developing trust, but it only gets you so far. So, I mean, my pitch, although this is not about me pitching, but my pitch is find a meeting point, trust your partners, to trust but verify. So it's the old concept of trust but verify. If you know the value of your EPC, you can turn it into an asking CPC price and trust in the middle. But what do you think about that? And what do you think about that in emerging markets versus the tier one markets that you play in?
I actually agree with you, like totally, because you're saying the correct words. And yes, if you are looking for trust, you should like go to affiliates because actually we do the testing.
Yeah.
So we try it on our own, we make our mistakes, and then we get the result that is needed, and we use it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of utopia, let's say, because affiliates has their goals, and I believe that all in the nearest future, let's say, all the biggest, all small affiliates will be joined to some centralized companies. Like big affiliates, we can see it in SEO already. We know big SEO companies in media buying, social media buying. It's still the process, but we can see less solo affiliates from year to year. Now in top there are only big companies. So yep, and I believe we are going to the legalization, to like white hat industry. Even affiliates that are trying to find their ROI, their profits in some black segments. But yeah, I think everything is going to be white hat.
Well, I mean, the white segments are there, but they're kind of dominated by dominating players. So how does an affiliate earn his place in the marketplace. Like I always tell people that if you want a real business, a sustainable business, and to be around 12, 15 years later and be up on a stage talking about it, add more than you're taking from that landscape. So if you're an affiliate, make sure that you don't just get in the way of somebody else's traffic, right? That, you know, and that might make you money in the short term, but that doesn't assure you a place tomorrow, right? Like you can figure a way to get in the way today, but if you add more value, if you were talking about responsible gaming, for example, that was the hook that you were using, right? You were telling people how to be responsible gamers, and you were adding value that was unique to you as an affiliate. And I think that's the key, not just as an affiliate, but as an affiliate network. Like you're basically selling someone else's product, right? So you have to earn your place in the marketplace. And I think trust is a big thing. And also, you have to be wise about who you trust as well. So do we have questions that came in? They said in the last 5 minutes that we should hold it up for questions. Is anyone, he's on the phone. Do you have questions? You said in the last 5 minutes that there would be questions? Well, in the meantime, does anyone in the audience have a question that they would like to pose for any of our panelists? So, all right. Well, I think this has been a great panel. I think if you add more than you take from the landscape, then you're going to have a long career or life in the business. And the best way to figure out whether you're actually adding more than you're taking from the landscape is look at the landscape and take yourself out of it. Did that landscape get better or worse or stay just the same? So obviously the answer should be that you've improved the landscape by your participation in it. And I really think that's why we're all here. We're all here to figure a way to add more to the landscape, and if you can do that, you can live another day. So maybe everybody can tell the audience how they can get a hold of you if they wish to do business with you. Alessa?
So if you're a casino or if you're a provider, just contact us and we will help to find the best solutions for you for the best geos worldwide and not only like Europe and so on.
And are you presenting here is there a place they can find you here?
Yes, you can find us actually on Refpanda booth. It's 5023 if I'm correct.
Okay. And Tamalian?
I didn't heard your question.
How do people get a hold of you if they wish to do business with you?
So how to find the Google, just write the name.
Yeah.
Maior post. But I have one observation.
One more observation. Please give it to us.
Guys, about this panel, I would like you save that in your mind. Always try to do your greatest job, the correct job, the greatest job, because who do the greatest job, try the best, will always succeed. You will always succeed as affiliate, as operator, or independent, exactly which vertical you are into. So and thank you so much for everyone to come here. If you are here, you are in front of others because you are trying to learn, you know? And I hope everyone got a lot of insights here, and I wish you the best, okay? Just that. Thank you.
And Maxim Paramatch, where do we find you?
I feel inspiration after the first speaker, really, really impressive. So yes, I can tell a few words about Parimatch, yes. So as I already mentioned, I can mention geos, yes. We work on Southeast Asia, in Kazakhstan, some tier 1 markets. We are looking for the new affiliates. We are looking for all types of traffic sources, Telegram, Google, whenever. We are looking for local affiliates. So if you're a network, if you're a solo affiliate, please do not hesitate, contact me, and yeah, we'll be happy to work together. We are about transparency, about honesty, and yeah, that's it. Please welcome, message me. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm Yancey. And I'm Yancey Don from Has Traffic. We have a booth in the at the end of this row, just as you come down the escalator. But Has Traffic is easy to find, hastraffic.com. And
I believe that maybe this is the question could be for me. I would tell.
which emerging channels are delivering the best ROI right now?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. So regarding emerging channels, I would say it's Telegram, organic Telegram search. It's really nice quality, and it's an alternative to SEO traffic, which everyone likes here. So yeah, I would say Telegram ads. It's really good.
That I
It's
really
pretty
wanted
new,
to get
pretty
to that
new.
as well. So you have the players, and then you have the Telegram groups. How do you manage that, and what to your advantage?
Many strategies, many approaches, like tipsters. It can be some advices of casino, and it's really a big thing in MENA market in Southeast Asia. It's really a big thing. Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, and which emerging? Well, obviously Portugal. We didn't talk much about Portugal, but what makes Portugal our emerging market here?
It depends of the market you are into. The best ROI depends. The best ROI depends of the model you are working. For example, if you are working CPA, hybrid, heavenly, or in CPC. CPC, for example, this topic of this panel. For example, in my experience, running a lot of kind of operations, my experience. The programmatic media in alternative websites is going the best ROI because it's like the best public, for that. We can use, for example, automation. You talk about Telegram, like email marketing, automation. You can run it like your operation for giving like a PDF, like educational materials, and do a way that the gambler, you don't win just money, but they will win like fun, entertainment, knowledge to learn how to play, and this way they will return and play more with you. It's good for both sides.
I could only add that not only Telegram but also social media is very crucial in the emerging channels because it gets bigger and bigger, more subscribers, more people to know. So and Telegram, it's easily to use not only to get some advices or to learn something from the post, but you can also like promote in the Telegram.
I just want to take a shot at the first one because there's a lot of emerging markets and there's a lot of alternative channels. There's more. There's a scene from the Blues Brothers movies where they go into the bar. And they say, "What kind of music do you play here?" And the bartender says, "Both kinds, country and Western." And there's more music than country and Western, right? And there's more traffic than Facebook or TikTok and Facebook or Instagram. So Slovenia, by the way, is on Has Traffic. It's a tremendous market. Slovenia is a very small country, but it works very well with alternative traffic. Voice to SMS, SMS, all sorts of other things that are outside of the box of the social media. I think we can skip by the Polish weather question, but how do you balance the low CPCs with the quality traffic and long-term player value in the markets in India and Brazil? I don't think anyone on this stage is, maybe Lana was focused more on India, but how are you balancing? I mean, as far as CPCs, which is what Has Traffic does, if I'm answering this question, we do it very simply. We don't use AI. We use what I call RFI, which is real intelligence. Like basically, we take the KPI from the advertiser and the CPC. We use the CPC not as the start of the campaign, but the meeting point between the two. So I think if you use the CPC, you can reckon as a meeting point between the KPIs of the operators and of the publishers, then that is the most effective way to do that. Getting some compliments on our appearance, which I think everybody on this stage deserves to share a little bit of. But any other questions coming in? Or anyone else want to touch the low CPCs in India or Brazil? By the way, India, we haven't talked much about India. India has so many people, and they'll say, well, they're not all as rich. There are 330 million people in America. There's 1.2 billion in India. What they don't tell you about that is that there's over 300,000 people 300 million people in India that have a income that is equal to $150,000 a year. That's more than the entire country. The problem is finding those people and monetizing them. So whoever figures out India first wins, as far as I'm concerned, and Brazil to some extent as well. I mean, Brazil has a lot of changing regulations, so does India. They both have a lot of challenges externally, but these are two great markets to figure out. They have enough people, they have enough wealth, they have a lot of poverty mixed in there, and if you can find a way to find the wealthy players and find the people who want to engage, I think there's a big win there.
But actually, India is one of the core markets in Parimatch. We are like maybe top 3 brands in this region. For sure, we struggle from the some payment issues, but yeah, it's our core market. And regarding this question, how do you balance low CPC? From my side, the answer is easy with the price, but it's like an obvious answer with the price from the side of operator. But the rest is the part of the affiliate. But we provide our affiliates with some general data about the main target audience, about the interests, about I don't know, about the cities, about the devices. So sometimes it could help affiliates to lower the CPC and find better segments. And just that you mentioned that there are really high value players, but you need to find them.
Yes, exactly. So, any other questions from Slido? Any other parting comments that you'd like to make? No?
How do you balance low CPC with the quality traffic and long-term play value markets like Brazil? I speak about Brazil. It depends. For example, if you can do a deal with an operator 1 or 2, or it depends about the strategy of the affiliate. For example, if I work with one operator X, I can propose some CPC and do one kind of a strategy for bringing traffic. Or but high quality of traffic, I always say, you need to teach the player. And also, if you are affiliate, has your own CRM. Take care about your own CRM. Because when you do a deal with an operator, you put on the table, look, I have one CRM, not just traffic, because the traffic is just numbers, but don't have numbers with your business as affiliate or operator. Have people that trust you and you stay with you, will be fan of your brand, independent exactly what vertical. This we can bring it like a long-term value players,
All right. Well, thank you much for coming. It's a really good crowd. Obviously filled in throughout the panel, but if we're going to take a couple minutes for a picture, but afterwards, you're welcome to wait and speak to any of the panelists after we're done. So